going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fight. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
Well, what's up, you scruffy-looking nerf herders? It's Dad Fights.
Yay!
Which one? Which camera?
That
one.
That one's just for video games. It's 60 frames a second.
Is that the porn one?
That's a porn one, you know, don't shot from above. You know, I gotta get your good angles.
Yeah, as long as you don't get that the back one.
Oh my god. Do you really want to talk about this? Do you remember porn from like the 80s,
Ball
90s?
sack cam?
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
They wanted to see it.
It's like, do you want to see what my butthole looks like? I'm like, no, dude.
No, sir. Want to see my hairy old ball slapping?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No. Those things go down to your knees, sir. Ron.
Dad Fights.
Dad Fights.
This is whatever we want to do. So
No, we're doing straight all Star Wars, all Star Trek.
yeah,
Star Trek v Star Wars.
pretty much because you have Klingons
Yep.
and I have the Mandalorians.
And we're just gonna keep this going until someone's like, "Hey, can you do some dads again?"
Yeah.
And we'll
Hey,
say,
we should totally do a reel and be like, hey, give us some ideas. Let's go off that.
No one actually watches this or listens to this.
That's what I'm saying. If we do a reel, maybe they'll say something.
Okay.
We'll drink these on the reel, and then we'll get all the.
I've already had two of these.
you
feeling,
can.
it's June. It's
It is water
Pride
beer.
Month.
Water
It's
beer.
hot outside.
And it's water beer.
Yeah. Arizona, we do Pride in October because we don't want to die from heat exhaustion.
Nope. Because that's what would happen.
Yeah. So I got the Klingons this week. You know those guys. Rampy foreheads. They yell a lot. Drink a lot. And they got invisible spaceships. Those are the Klingons.
I got the Mandalorians, bounty hunters, stinky helmets, and nomads.
Yeah. That is
Nomad!
That is the word.
Nomad. Oh, I should have. That was my walkout song.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
not too late.
No, it's the one I picked. It's perfect.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. But yeah, Mandalorians.
All right.
Also, they helped out a little guy named Mando. The end. That's Mandalorians.
His name? Actually, his name was Tinnitus.
Dinger Grogu pants.
I think it's pronounced DiGiorno.
Dish. Yeah.
He rides
It's
the
like
rising
the
crust.
gent guitar Lorian.
Yeah,
Mando.
That guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like Dijon mustard?
Yeah, what was it? Gin? The gin?
Yeah.
Alright.
Gin and juice.
Juice.
Squeeze the juice.
I guess class. I would pick barbarians for the Mandos.
Not artificers. I mean, they make their own armor.
They do make their own armor.
Weapons. Hang on, this little fuck's got to get out.
That's the first F. 3.5 minutes in, we got the first F. Bleep. Yeah, you're right. You're more of a nerd than me, apparently, because I only know like barbarians, clerics, and bards. That's the only.
Yeah,
that's the
I mean,
only ones always
those
pick.
are the three important classes.
Those are like the primary colors of D&D classes.
As far as the Klingons, but classify them in a D&D, I mean, they're pretty much barbarians.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Do you know any Klingon?
I have a whole book, How to Speak Klingon, right there. Klingon to English Dictionary.
But do you know any off the top of your head?
I can say, success, that's Kapla!
That does sound.
Kapla!
You have to say it like that.
Yeah. Choichu, that means get me out of here. Oh, my name's Wolf. Hi, my name's Alexander. I'm Wolf's kid. I have quarter human, raised by humans, and my dad said I'm not supposed to be on the Enterprise because of cock blocking him. Remember that time when War fucked Troy?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, smells like Riker up in here. What the fuck?
Get me out of here. But I'll do it.
Yeah. He's like, I have to, you know. Starfleet.
Do you have fun facts about your Mandos? Or about your Klingons?
No. I didn't really do
Aw.
many notes.
I did a
I
fun-
started to.
All right, well, you can just feed off mine. All right, here we
cue it
go.
up.
Do. Family fun facts. So, the Mandalorians had to leave Mandalore to go
Okay.
to another planet called Earth. And while they're there, because they're stinky helmets that they never take off, there's a fungus that they had, like space fungus.
Oh yeah.
And like one of them took off their helmets because they take off their helmets to eat. And one of them did that. And like the space fungus got in the Earth fungus. And it created a huge, crazy spore. And Mando had to take Grogu across country because Grogu was he had the key of it to.
Oh okay.
Yeah, he had the Cure,
Okay.
the band. He had the
Oh,
Cure,
yeah,
the last Cure
Yeah,
CD.
yeah.
So he had to take it over to the west side of the United States, and that's my Mandos.
That's his Mando.
Fun facts.
So you're telling me Ellie can't be a foundling?
Yes, she can.
Okay.
She can be.
Okay. All right. That means Mando dies.
No, because if you're talking about the video game lore, yeah, but maybe in the episode, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't kill him.
Is Last of Us coming back for season 2? I mean,
Yeah.
everybody talked about it, so I figure it would.
Yeah.
But HBO's
Probably.
been doing a thing where they're just not renewing.
Anything.
Shows,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good, but
What's up with this writer strike? Do you know anything about this?
there's a writer's strike.
Yeah, I
I
feel
see.
like this is the time where I can actually pitch a movie and might get made.
Yeah, you might. This might be your chance,
like,
dude.
Do you remember Encino Man? They're like, yeah, we're trying to forget that.
But
So let's bring it back.
let's bring it back, but make them older.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah, dude.
You'll be like the new head of Hollywood.
Yeah.
They'll come to you with all the ideas. And you'll just
Yeah.
go, "Hey, remember that one movie? Yeah, just do that."
You greenlit this project. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, let's
Did
do
you
it.
hear Kevin Smith stopped smoking weed?
He did.
Yeah.
He stopped doing everything.
I know. What the fuck, Kev? He's so funny.
Yeah.
I was listening. I'm like, why can he put so many words together? Why? And he's on point. His jokes are on point. I'm like, what's going on here? And he's like, I've smoked weed in 4 months. I'm like, is that what
Oh.
happens when you stop smoking weed? Is
Yeah,
you
you're on
get
it.
your shit together?
You're on it like supersonic.
I mean, I'd say I'd try it, but I would not get any sleep and I'd be extra grumpy.
Yeah.
And how am I get through a work day without it? I mean, I don't smoke at work.
No, it's your afterward.
Yeah.
relaxation. Yeah. Fun facts.
Fun facts about the
Klingons.
Klingons. I don't know. Christopher Lloyd was a Klingon one time. Then he went back to the future.
Fun facts.
This one guy was a highway patrolman in California.
Hey, wasn't what's her face one too?
Yeah.
Chick from Look Who's Talking. Cheers. Kirstie.
No,
Kirstie
she was
Alley?
a Vulcan.
Oh, Vulcan. That's right.
Yeah.
Spock.
That's
right.
close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah. Ted Danson should have been a Klingon.
Yeah, with this donkey dancing
Hell
white
yeah.
hair. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Klingons, they're lots of fun. They're everywhere. You just want to know it. They got invisible spaceships, and today's a good day to die.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
All right, you want to see who goes first?
Yeah, let's do this. We're
Skype
just
her
moving through
in real
this.
quick, the lovely Jay, to explain the rules of dad fights.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die.
I do.
Number rolled determines damage.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
You get a pencil.
All right, that'll work.
And you get to take all the notes, because that's the only writing device we have in here.
Got it. I'm on it.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I heard Bud Light makes you what?
Gives you a headache.
Yeah.
Because it's poop beer. It was poop beer back in high school. It's poop beer now. It's watered down
Tastes like progress.
progress.
That really woke me up. That Bud Light.
It's Adam.
You
Pissing
got
pissing
terrible
off both
say.
sides.
Yeah.
Adam don't care. No, I ain't saying nothing. Except for Bud Light sucks. As forever sucked.
No.
Before people got mad about
We're
it.
trying to get our faces on a can.
Oh,
That's my plan.
Bud Light sucks.
So there's been a bunch of people buying.
I
You
taste like that.
hate it.
That's my dad's brand of beer.
Nah.
It tastes like my dad.
I just whenever I drink Bud Light, I'm just like, oh, I'm hanging out with Jake again in my 20s.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
there
it
you
always
go.
reminds you.
It reminds me of drinking at my dad's house.
Or hanging out with Dario going golfing, even though he's like, I'm a Miller Lite guy. I'm like, then you should have bought your own goddamn beer, Dario.
Yeah. I always drink Heinekens because I hate myself,
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
God, malt liquor on a
pull
golf
8,
course.
I'm like, all right. Okay, what?
Yeah, I didn't know Heineken was malt liquor until like few
Yeah.
years ago. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I was like, no wonder I hate myself. I was like, that was
Yeah.
like my go-to everywhere we
Yeah.
went.
I mean, at least Stella is a vlogger.
Stella.
Stella!
Oh, let's do it.
All right, here we go. The
All
fun game that helps us determine who goes first. One,
One.
two, Robocops. One,
One,
two,
two,
more
Spock.
Robocops. Uh-oh,
That's the dick
Star.
off.
That's funny, you pulled a Star Trek guy.
Yeah, I did pull
Who
it.
should the Vulcans fight from Star Wars? A bunch of smart nerds.
Smart nerds will fight the whole rebellion. The Empire?
Was the Empire smarter than the
Let's have the
Rebellion?
Empire fight the Borg. That'd be
Yes!
cool. I'm down with that one.
Yes.
But have the I would like to see the Vulcans fight the Wookiees.
That's not very fair. The Wookiees will
Intelligence
fuck
versus
them up.
strength. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, as
that'll
long as
work.
they don't beat them in chest.
I think the Wookiee should fight the Gorn,
Oh,
the
that-
dinosaur guys.
Yeah, the dinosaur guys. That's okay. Well, that's good. So, Vulcans will fight
Speaking of dinosaur
the
guys,
Jedi.
that's pretty good. Yeah, they're both
They're both
smart.
smart.
Yeah.
Both can whoop ass. Both kind of use the Force.
And
Kind of, sort of.
kinda.
All right.
Mind melds. Yeah.
All right.
let's
Vulcan
do it.
Jedi. All right.
Vulcans v Jedis.
Yeah. Death grip. That sounds like a Jedi
Yeah,
move.
Death grip. I mean, that's basically what Vader did.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
All right. Vulcan Jedi's.
Unless someone has a suggestion and wants to leave it in the comments, and we can actually do dad fights, not just talk about nerd shit for another 10 weeks. Leave it in the comments if you're actually watching this.
Yeah, because we could make this one go on forever.
Yeah, we
Star Wars
could.
is Star Wars versus Star Trek.
I mean, this could be the new podcast, Star Wars v Star Trek. We just take properties and people from these movies and make them fight
We
each
can
other.
fight each other over and over and over.
Yeah. Who would
Friends.
Darth Vader fight?
He would fight Spock. No, that's a good one. Worf? No.
No, he'd fuck
He'd-
Worf
he'd
up,
fuck
dude.
him up.
I mean, Worf died when a barrel crushed his back.
Okay, what if Picard fights him, but Picard gets to use his mind powers?
Oh, it's with Xavier versus... yeah, I like it.
Xavier versus Vader.
Yes.
All right, so the Mandalorians are coming out in their Mandalorian gear,
All right.
as they should, and they're coming out to "Walk This Way" by Aerosmith,
All right, I love that song.
because this is the way.
Yeah. Dig it.
I was really giggling at myself about that one. I was like, so clever.
Well, because, you know, the Klingons are all about that pain and pleasure. They're coming out to pain and pleasure, but Judas Priest. A song that I don't know if it's really about kink or it's just Rob Halford just like, I like pain, I like pleasure. Now choke me and step on my balls. He got straight guys in the 70s to dress like gimps.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Do you think he
accomplishment.
was like trolling them?
Probably.
Or he's just like, it would be, he's British, so he's like, oh, I think it'd be a very funny idea if I dress super gay, like even gayer than I am now. I'm going to pull myself a Bud Light. And then I don't turn Australian over here.
Australian.
He's like, crikey,
Crikey.
you want to spank my white ass? My arse? You want to spank this bum? Hello, mum. You want to spank my bum? My name's Robert Halford. My friends call me Happy How. They call my cooking balls Judas and Priest. Which one's Judas? Which one's Priest? You'll never know. Rob Halford for president 2024. He's British. Prime Minister.
See his birth certificate. All right.
Shut up. You want a Bud Light?
See, look what happens when I
Oh.
start drinking it. All right. Anyway, so
Oh, no, I meant to say, you want a dad's ulcer, right?
dorks. Hey, you know those badass wrist rockets that the Mandos have?
Yeah, they
All the
do.
bounties?
All right. That's that what they're called?
That's what they call badass wrist rock. God damn it.
Did you ever have one of those wrist rockets when you were a kid? I wasn't allowed to have one.
Like the Monarch?
No, it's like a
Oh, you
slingshot,
know what
but like
slingshots?
it like rested on,
On
your
your wrist?
wrist. Yeah, they called those.
I
wrist
used other
rockets.
people's, but no.
Yeah.
The closest I got was a straight up Dennis the Menace one, dude. We went to we went up north to some some boring ass museum or something, and then like the souvenirs. When I was like, you can get a souvenir. I was like, I want the one that looks like a slingshot, but it's like Bart Simpson fucking like straight piece of wood
Yeah.
with a big old rubber band. I was like, this will do.
Yeah. You know, at work, do you remember Gizmo made that
Yeah,
bow and arrow? I've been doing that with the paper clips at
paper
work.
clips.
No one gets it because they're all young kids. I'm like, go watch Gremlins. It was a classic.
Do you know like there's a cartoon now
The Gremlins cartoon.
on HBO Max? No, Max.
Oh my god, I had to re-download Max and I was upset. And I'm like,
Yep.
I don't have space on my phone for this other application. HBO, get your shit together and bring back. I don't know. What did they cancel?
You remember that like show? It was like sci-fi, but it was like late night sci-fi. It was kind of like real sex, but sci-fi. It was cartoons. And it was like adult.
Heavy metal?
It was kind of like heavy metal, but,
But
it
in
was
space?
more sci-fi and
Okay.
space. Yeah, I forget what the show was called, but it was cool.
You could Google it. I need to know. Was there boobs in it? That's the real question.
So, but I don't think it was like it was.
What's it called?
cartoon.
Boobs in space.
I don't even
That's my
remember.
pitch for the week. Boobs in space. Based on Jeremy's.
Count it.
Yeah.
But no, you remember those badass wrist rockets at
Yeah, the
Mando's had?
Mandalorians, yeah. They made Grogu wear one. He
Yep.
killed a little kid with it.
You killed a guy with
Yeah,
it.
he did.
So here they come with their badass rockets.
All right.
Wrist rockets. 2.
Two. That's
Not cool enough.
yeah, apparently.
All right, what you got, Klingon?
All right, well, my Klingon brothers, they're doing the rampy forehead right hook. Just a nice little
The
punch.
Metro Center ramp before
Oh, they're demoing Metro Center.
August,
I thought it was June.
September,
I thought it was sooner than that.
July.
So they did a walkthrough, and then after the walkthrough, they showed Bill and Ted last weekend.
That's cool.
I didn't know they were doing that. I should have fucking went.
Oh, we
Yeah.
did a walkthrough, but that's when they still had stores in it.
Yeah, like 3,000 people showed up.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I'm like, all you fucks aren't gonna fit in the movie
Yeah.
theater. But
And how come all you ding dongs didn't go to Metro Center when it was like sketchy
Yeah.
and you can get shanked?
yeah, I mean, I still go to see movies because $7 all day,
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
and then I sneak in other ones because
Why not?
I mean, they're gonna demo it, may as well. You know, it's not like ticket sales go to them. I still buy popcorn and drinks.
Yeah.
Sneaking candy. Sorry, Harkins.
It's all
This is
right.
why you're getting demoed. Rampy forward right hook.
Rampy
It's- you're gonna
forehead,
d-
Metro
damage it
Center.
does. Yeah.
right hook.
That's a
Oh,
one. Well,
cue
it's
it
gonna be a
up.
long,
'Cause you-
long match here.
Ruined Metro Center story. I know I'm the one that said Metro Center. Rampy forehead.
Metrosexual.
Sweet Transylvania. All right. Now you remember that badass flamethrower they have on their
Mhm.
wrist? Here comes the badass flamethrower wrist flamethrower thing. 8.
All right,
great.
we're coming
There
back.
we go.
Those Mandos.
All right.
All right, well, the Klingons are gonna do the blood wine spinning back fist.
7.
All right, we're
All righty. All right. That's you.
the numbers are still high. Let's keep going.
All right. Next one. All right. Did you ever play the crappy PS2 Bounty Hunter game? The Boba Fett one? It's called
Yeah,
Bounty Hunter.
it was the worst.
terrible.
Yeah.
All right. So here comes the lame choppy attack from that game, and it's a 5.
Hey, all
All
right.
All right. Look at this guy.
You know, I had such high hopes for that.
Oh, I thought the game was gonna be amazing. and I
Because
played
the
it, I was like,
64 one, do you remember the 64 Star Wars game, the badass
yeah,
one?
the Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like that, but nope.
And then that was around the peak of PlayStation 2, so I was like, this game's gonna be dope because we've had like great other games come out.
What's that new Star Wars game that's out now? That's all buggy as fuck, and everyone's like, just wait till it's patched.
The new one, The Fallen
Yeah.
Order,
Yeah.
with Gay Jesus from Shameless. You talking about that one?
He's the protagonist?
Yeah, he's the main dude.
Is
yeah.
he?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
I had no idea.
The redhead, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
the ginger kid, yeah.
Gay Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of ginger kids, stick around next week. We're going to play a game about a ginger kid who
Oh yeah.
fights.
He's a ginger
He
kid.
kicks little turds and...
Walking turds with like
yeah.
one tooth.
All right,
one
so
long
one-eyed tooth. One-eyed toothy turds.
One-eyed toothy turd.
It's called Out of This World. Another world if you're from Europe, Japan, or
Yep.
anywhere but America.
Yeah. Why? Why?
I don't know. Why do video games? It's different titles, different regions. I don't know.
Like when I had the Contra, where the Japanese version had them as robots.
Oh,
no, it was the-
proto people.
yeah,
or
proto.
something?
Yeah,
Proto Star.
it was the UK version. I
Yeah.
think had them as robots, and then on our version they were
soldiers, man.
regular ass dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. weird.
All right, well, the Klingons, they're doing this one
Klingons.
for Klingon Heaven. This is the Stobokor Strike. Let's see how much damage they can do here. For Klingon Jesus.
7.
7, all right.
All right. Well, look at that.
You got a tie game here?
You got a tie game.
All right, it's tied up, 8-all.
8-all. Mandos. All right, here we go, Mandos.
You're going to try and go for it? Go for the finisher right here?
No.
No?
I'm
All
gonna
right.
wait. I'm gonna wait. So like one of the Mandalorians goes up to a Klingon,
Mm-hmm.
and then like there's a big old pit behind the Klingon, and then he goes up to him and he goes, "This is Mandalore," and he kicks the motherfucker in the chest,
Oh, fun.
and it doesn't work because it got a
Oh.
1.
Wah, wah, wah.
Cue it up.
Well, I'm out of attacks here. We got to wing it.
Wing it. Improv. You want to use one of mine?
No, I got it. This is my finisher. One of these sweet Klingon guys gets up and he yells, "Today's a good day to die." And then he just runs up on a Mandalorian and drop kicks him. This is the good day to die drop kick.
Crazy Klingon.
Oh my gosh, that's so close. It's 2. That wasn't close at all.
All right. Am I gonna finish it? Nope. This one is for their main homie. This is the Grogu grapple. Yep, this is
Alright.
where they go in and they try to grab the silver balls.
For that fancy little family.
Fancy little balls. And that's a 6.
All right. Is it
Oh,
over?
Not yet.
Oh, it's still going.
Still going. All right.
All right. Well, the Klingons shake off that little green guy kick punch. Or whatever he just
Did
did.
fucking grapple.
Oh, grapple.
They
Grogu
grabbed his
grab.
nuts.
That's right.
They
Oh,
grabbed the
what?
nuts. Because he was grabbing the silver ball.
Oh, that's right. He didn't use the force to bring some testes over.
Just
No.
grabbed it.
All right.
What you got?
Well,
Roll 6. Don't roll a 6.
All right. Well, this is for all them sexy cleavage hanging outy Klingon women, rampy foreheads, bad teeth, bad breath, but I love them. This is the Klingon chick crotch kick. Here we go.
And it's a 1.
And it's a 1. Oh
And
my
it has an
god.
erection.
Oh my gosh.
Think about clingy.
Clingy Klingon girls. That's my type. Where are you at, babe? I'm like in space doing Star Trek shit.
Star Trek shit. Hey,
When are you coming home? Like whenever transporters, train spotting, space train spotting.
spoiler alert. Hey, you know in Mando where they have like the big old creature? The big fucking
Yeah, the guy that's like
what's the name of
in
that
the
creature?
water.
Yeah, what's the creature's name? I forget. Anyways.
Mandalorian monster.
Yep. So that creature comes out of the ground
Yeah.
and he comes up.
Wait, are those the same guys from the pit at Jabba's palace?
No, they're different. The
Are-
Rancors?
Yeah, they're
That's
not...
a Rancor. Jabba's
okay.
pit's a Rancor.
I thought it was just a horned Rancor. Horncore.
Horncore.
Horny core. It's
Hornicor.
Hornicore.
Hornicore.
Hornicopia?
So the cornucopia comes out of the ground
Okay.
and he's going to eat all the Klingons. And then when he eats them, he poops them out. And guess what happens? They cling on. And that's a 7. This game's
This
over.
thing is over. Dingleberries and all.
Dingleberries.
That monster ate him.
Dingleberries win. Lose. You lose if you're the Dingleberry. But don't take my word for it. Roll credits. All right, so next is Jedi and Vulcan. Wait, what? What do we say? Vulcans? Jedis?
Vulcans v Jedis. Let's do Empire versus Borg.
Empire Borg. Okay. What do you want?
The Borg.
The Borg? All right.
Yeah.
Is it? Am I just going to do Team Star
You're
Wars?
just
and
doing Star Wars,
right.
man.
I mean, I
totally thought you were gonna wear a Star Wars shirt, but Zelda makes sense.
I was going to wear the Obi-Wan shirt,
That's
but
funny, and I'm like, well, we're Transformers shirt.
I was going to wear my Transformer shirt too. That would have been funny if we...
So for some reason, I found a bunch of the Logan stickers in my car. Like, did he just like stick it on all my clothes, and I got to my car, they just like fell off on the floor?
Possibility.
So
yeah.
I have 2 Bumblebees, a Megatron, and Optimus.
Nice.
So I found them when I was like getting my shit out for work. And I'm like, I like to slap these all over everything at work. So
Nice.
if you come in the local office, you'll see Megatron beating a Bumblebee as you walk in. And I don't think anybody's seen it because it's been up there for a week now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah. We'll see how long that lasts.
Well, speaking of that,
Yeah.
you want to talk about some
Let's do it.
music?
I actually did notes for music.
You did?
I didn't have to. I listened to it all week.
Oh.
Cue it up.
Cue it up.
Well, this week I was listening to... Have you listened to Geddy Lee's solo album?
Mm-mm.
No?
How old is this solo album?
24 years old?
Damn, we gotta ask Steve if he's even heard it.
I know he
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to. But
So
but no,
it's-
and I never even know he had a solo album.
Yeah, so he's playing. I don't know who's playing guitar or drums on it. I should have looked into it.
It's rushed.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not Rush because the drumming's not technical
Yeah.
guitar.
Oh, so this is like simple basic, like
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I wouldn't call it. It sounds like Thanatopus with Geddy Lee singing. That's what the album sounds like.
ooh, I can do
It's
that,
fucking
dude.
good,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
All right.
The first track, you're like, do that bass line in the beginning. I'm like, holy shit! Like, so I'm like, this isn't our Geddy Lee. So that was just another guy named Geddy Lee, and then he started singing. I'm like, oh, it's the Geddy Lee, because I never heard it until last week. I'm like, holy shit, this album's awesome.
Cool, man.
But that album is from 2000 or 99. And the album is called My Favorite Headache. Yeah.
Does it only have the one solo album?
Yeah, so I'm thinking if it's from 99 or 2000, this is pre R40. So
Yeah.
I wonder if it was when Neil was doing like his like, I'm just gonna ride my
just
motorcycle
gonna-
across the world.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah, so I don't know if
And
it's
they had that
in
hiatus.
that time frame. Yeah,
Could have been.
could be.
That's when Mr. Claypool started doing all the.
Which makes me
Claypools.
think, did Alex Lifeson play guitar on this album? I should Google that.
You should.
But it's fantastic. I love it. And the song I'm gonna pick from this album is "Home on the Strange."
Home on the
I like the titles on this album too. And check it out. It's pretty awesome. Here's a little sample of "Home on the Strange." Very good bass, guitar chops, and then it's obviously Geddy playing piano, keyboard, bass, and
Nice.
singing. Yeah, doing its damn thing.
Flex alert. I met Geddy Lee.
Yeah, that's
That was
right.
pretty good. I totally
And
fucking
you're
fanboyed.
scared. You're
Yep.
like, oh, Mr. Lee,
I made a mess in my pantsuit.
sign my book, please.
Sign my book. So like, this is like during pandemic. I've been listening to these guys, and I've never once have put them on album of the week.
We've been doing this for 3 years.
I
now.
know, and I've never put this album on.
Alright.
And you've never even heard this album, I don't think. Maybe I said, hey, you should listen to these guys. I'm not sure, but all right. Anyways, so you remember in early 2000 when we started hanging out, and there was that era where we listened to nothing but Steve Vai, Liquid
Yeah.
Tension, and Buckethead.
And then on weekends we just watch G3, G4
And we watch-
all
yep.
over again.
But not only did we listen to Buckethead, we listened to Buckethead Land 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Imagine if we made a prog rock album, instrumental. That's what this band is. This
Okay.
is Pomegranate Tiger.
I like
Like
the
I
name.
should highly recommend this one.
Alright.
Their album, Boundless,
All right.
and the song I'm going with, the one I like a lot, is Billions and Billions. But they're good at them. It's like, oh wait, cue it up real quick. But it's like quick, shreddy, prog rock, badass groove,
Instrumental.
instrumental.
Nice.
Dude, but yeah, highly
Like
recommend it.
Polyphia, pre-Polyphia, like that, or crazier.
It has that or is that how you pronounce it? That style? I don't know. I'm a guitar player. I don't even
Alright.
fucking know the style or the name of it. But the whole like 7/8 string.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
No, they don't do that. It's like the super shreddy shit. Dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
classic, like 2000s there. What year was this album put out on?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Alright.
I'll have to. We'll
Eh.
look at it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll Google
Yeah.
it later.
But
Or
yeah,
go your damn self and leave it in the comments and like and subscribe or don't because I don't give a fuck.
yeah. It's good though. It's good. Just badass fucking technical
Alright.
prog rock music, man.
I need some more prog rock in my life.
Speaking of prog rock,
Oh god, this guy.
here comes Steve Vai himself
Oh my
with his
gosh.
gym.
Is he long hair Steve Vai or short hair Steve Vai?
I like-
Cowboy boots era Steve Vai?
I'm gonna say long hair with the fan, Steve Vai. So
Oh shit. With the white cowboy boots with his pants tucked into it. Like, the fuck, Steve?
get off the acid, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Steve Vai. Have you
Is
seen that?
that-
Have you seen that 3-neck guitar he's playing now?
No.
Oh, dude, you should totally look at the 3-neck guitar he's playing now. He has a bass here, but like part of the bass, I think from like the frets, like I don't know, I'm guessing here 7 to like 12 is fretless, but the rest is like fretted.
Okay.
And then he has a guitar with with the whammy, and there's something about the top one I can't remember though. But it looks crazy. It looks like a dragon robot guitar.
All right.
It's crazy.
Now, are they all necks parallel to each other, or is it like meh, meh?
If I remember correctly, it's like no, they're all like
Oh, okay. Okay.
Steve Vai, so
Yeah,
it's
all right.
weird.
He turns it to play the different necks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then it turns into the Jimbo.
I think it's gonna be heavy as fuck.
Yeah, it's got. I think he has it like on a thing. Like you have to
Oh,
carve it out.
right. I mean, that makes sense.
And he just hits it
Yeah,
randomly.
because Steve Vai's Ibanez is heavier than the other Ibanez's, and even with the cutouts,
Even with the
heavier.
cutout, the
Yeah.
gym. I was highly surprised how heavy the gym was when I first picked one up. I was like, "Geez."
You're like, what the fuck, Steve?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
He's like throwing that thing around.
I know. Who are you? Secretly strong.
But here he is, and he's sounding like Bill Cosby when he asked me this question. Oh, no. Here comes Steve I swinging that gym around and talking about my problem.
Yeah, let's hear it, Steve. Thanks, Steve.
So we should really call this something else because it's just this. It's not really ADD this time because I'm actually focused on one game.
Oh, and what's that one game? Oh, Zelda!
Tears of the Kingdom.
So have you built some cool shit
Zelda
yet?
update. So I made the cool hover bike so I can like get around.
And you were saying that yours updated so you can't duplicate shit.
Yeah, I can't do the duplication of items. Which do you know how you had to do the glitch?
Yeah.
It's like so much work, man. When I actually looked
Wait,
it up,
are
I
you
was like,
doing the pick it up, drop it, re-pick it back up, or are you doing the throw it off the cliff?
So you jump off a cliff, and then before you jump off the cliff, you take whatever item you want to duplicate, you throw it all on the ground, then you pick it all up, so it's the last item on your fucking shit. So when you hold something, then you go, and you jump off the cliff, you put on your paraglider, and then you hit pause, you pick an item that's just you have one of, and then you do your duplicate, and then you drop it, and you just keep doing that until you hit the ground, which is pretty funny to watch. I'm just like vomiting fucking diamonds out of my butt. Just I did that. I had like a good half an hour run with it, so I got about 30,000 rupees.
Because I haven't seen any areas where people just mine for shit. Not really what we call it mining. It's
you kind of sort of because when you go into caves, there's big old pieces of rock that you actually have to break off.
Yeah, but it's not like let's take it back to Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls, or you just go around just killing random shit just for the XP. It's not like that.
No.
Yeah.
You actually have to earn your stuff.
Yeah.
So that's I found it kind of funny too because with how Zelda's games are, that's the only glitch they could find. And then the moment people started talking about it, Nintendo's like, "Hey, new update for Zelda." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Wonder what they fixed."
Everything.
That was actually the first thing I checked too. I was like, "I bet you, no Nintendo. Yep, no more items."
They're just trying to patch the fun. Well, what's next? They're gonna get rid of the build element.
Yeah, you can't build things anymore.
Well, yeah, when you build crazy shit and you drop it on bad guys, it doesn't kill them anymore.
Doesn't kill them. It just makes them stronger.
So
then your thing turns against you.
Have you used the wings yet and then put the fans on there?
Yeah, I've done that. And then I put the control towers so I can fly it around.
Nice.
So I've done that. I've made a couple of I guess you'd call them vehicles.
They look like Mad Max contraptions. People are building.
I got a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Like a big old piece of wood. I put 4 wheels on it, and I put that and a fan. I was like, all right.
And you got the Korok bumpers.
I didn't put bumpers. Yeah. I just fucking put little Korok guys. No, then I'm driving, mind my business, and it's raining out. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And I get struck by lightning, and fucking my whole because it's fucking wood just goes, just blows up everywhere. I was like, damn it, man.
How about have you been chasing the star pieces?
I've gotten one so far.
Okay.
But I've been trying to get the fucking dragons. There's dragons that
scale,
fly. Yeah, to get the scales. Yeah. The one time I was telling you guys, I made my bike, I was all ready to do it, and then when you hit something, when you hit it, that's how you activate whatever, even if you shoot an arrow. But yeah, I was panicking, and I threw my weapon on accident, throws it at the thing I made, and just went. Just took off. I was like, oh, that was my cool bike I just made.
I gotta find parts now. I can't duplicate parts anymore.
Nope, can't duplicate it.
No,
you gotta earn it all.
Oh.
But it's fucking Zelda. But I've taken out 2 temples, which is cool though, because when you beat the temple, that homie of that area, you know how they're usually oh, this is the main homie of that area. Well, that homie of that area will now follow you around like a spirit, and they'll help you fight.
Nice.
So I have this kid, the little bird kid. He shoots arrows, and if I need him, he can shoot a gust of wind so I can glide.
Oh, bird person's son.
Bird person's son, yeah. And then I got the Gorons, the big old rock dudes. He turns into a ball. If I'm riding my motorbike or my fucking car or a boat, he'll turn into a little ball, and I can launch him like a fucking boulder or a big old cannon.
He's Geodude from Pokemon, yeah.
But yeah, he'll help fight too. So I can roll up into places now and be like, "What up, suckers?"
Yeah. I got my crew with me.
I got my crew, and they don't take health or nothing, so you can just.
Oh, they don't take damage?
No, I mean sometimes they do really low damage.
Okay.
Depending, but sometimes they're kind of fucking helpful. So.
No, I mean they don't take damage from the enemies.
No,
they don't die.
No, they don't die.
Oh, that's nice. Why couldn't they put that in Fallout?
Or fucking Elden Ring.
Yeah, shit.
That'd been helpful.
Yeah.
I had so many summons and people just die. I'm like, damn it, man.
Yeah, you've been
No.
sacrificed to the good of the cause.
Now,
This
now
is
they're
the
after
way.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many hours? The game's been out 4 weeks now. How many hours do you put in this?
It's only been out for like 2 weeks tomorrow.
I haven't seen you in like 4, so I figured it's been
2
4
weeks.
weeks.
I have 60 plus hours.
That's pretty good.
And yeah, I took out 2 temples. I'm getting ready to do a third one, but I'm trying to get all the things first, and then I was going to explore
Gotcha.
since I have like a bunch of cool shit now.
Yeah.
So I figured that's the easiest way to explore because I'll have
Yeah. Open up that map up.
Yep.
Yeah.
help from my homies.
Yeah.
I started doing the underneath world.
Did you get Ganon's horse yet?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
I did find some skeleton horses I tried to get, but they took
Okay.
off. But I was like, skeleton horses, which are in the
Yeah.
underground.
So I've seen like gameplay of Skrull riding Ganon's horse. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
how did she get Ganon's horse? And then she did a tutorial. I'm like, oh, that sounds like work. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
you have to do a
I mean,
bunch of shit.
It'd be cool to have a giant horse, but not worth it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
Too
lot.
much work.
Yeah.
But, man, the game's still super fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it down. I think, since we're potty training our son this weekend, I think it was Saturday. I chilled and played because I had to keep an eye on him. So I was like,
Yeah.
keep an eye on him, play Zelda because I can't do anything else. So
Yeah.
that's what I did all day, and it took me the whole day to beat the fire dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah, the game's great, dude, and the dungeon was awesome too because it did all these different like tracks, like minecart tracks.
Okay.
From you can go all these different
Yeah.
places. Yeah, dude.
Can you build tracks? Can you make like Roller Coaster Tycoon in
I don't
Zelda?
know yet.
Do it.
I haven't got to it.
Somebody do it. Do it.
So yeah, my building's so weak.
All right.
Anything, like I said, I can build a stupid bike and then the flying thing with wings. That's about
Yeah.
it.
I mean, that whole thing is one wing.
Yeah, it's like one big wing. Like if you do it without the control stick, you would have to stand and kind of surf it.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
That's how they have you originally do it when you first start the game. Like you slide in with that, and then you kind of just
Yeah.
you just surf in the air.
Nice.
Zelda, fucking.
Yeah.
That's the only game I'm playing.
Yeah, it's the only game to play.
Yeah,
Besides
Straight
Out of this World.
yes, which we're gonna play.
Yeah.
The Pikmin's coming out though.
Oh yeah.
I like my Pikmin.
Yeah.
That's probably the next one.
So
Comes out-
that's the next game you're gonna purchase. I mean, you already bought
I
that.
got the voucher thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that comes out in July, I think.
Okay.
So I
So
got
right around
about
the corner.
Yeah, so I got about a month to crush Zelda.
Yeah.
I'll do it though. But yeah, most likely next episode will probably be me still playing Zelda.
Nice.
Zelda.
Well, I don't have a pitch for this week because
Boobs in space.
Boobs in Space, yeah,
Watch
HBO, and then yeah, it's gonna be really good. Writer Strike,
Titties in space.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Zero Gravity, what's that gonna look like? Awesome is what's gonna look like.
Yeah, great. And then we got Vulcan. Oh no, Borg versus
The Empire.
the Empire.
So like Locutus versus Vader,
Yeah,
or Locutus versus the Emperor, or Borg Queen versus the Emperor.
yeah. I would say
Palpatine Borg Queen.
Palpatine Borg Queen.
Yeah, let's just have babies already.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll probably look like Snoke. That's where Snoke came from.
that's where he came from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Borg Queen's Snoke's baby mama. But don't take my word for it.